Welcome, viewers, to another episode of the Michigan Hired Podcast. And today, our featured job opportunity is with Absopure Water, located in Plymouth, Michigan. And today, we are joined by the HR leader, Kyle Glovek. Welcome to the Michigan Hired Podcast.
How's it going? Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So, Absopure Water, my favorite water that I love to drink, especially your electrolyte version that you have. Tell me a little bit for people who have never had Absopure Water or they don't even know who you are. Tell me, who is Absopure Water in Michigan?
Yeah, more than happy to. Once again, it's Absopure Water. So we are a bottled water manufacturer, Michigan-based. Been here for over 100 years, and we produce once again bottled water, anything from a 6 ounce bottle up to a 5 gallon jug, and really any size shape you can think of in between there.
Absolutely. So, the bread and butter of your business is the bottled water delivery service that you have?
Yeah, absolutely. It's what we've been doing longest, and we actually maintain a fleet of box trucks out of our headquarters here in Plymouth, and we deliver to everything from residential homes, small businesses, to manufacturing plant-sized customers, and that's leasing out water coolers, delivering our 5 gallon jugs of our product with those, and set it up on a schedule that works best for you.
This is exciting. This is a great company, viewers. This is a great company that's located right here in Michigan. All you have to do, you can go into your favorite store and you're going to be able to buy Absopure water just like I do on a regular basis. Isn't that right, Kyle? You're everywhere.
We try to be absolutely so, especially in the Detroit area.
And 100 years in business is very important. So, job seekers, I want to give you understanding clearly that we're talking about a company here that has been around for 100 years. And what that means is that during the pandemic, when many companies were closing, we still had Absol Pure Water. They did not stop their operation. So, if you want to work for a company that has longevity, this is definitely the company that you want to work for. 100 years in business, and there's not a pandemic that can take out Absol Pure Water. So this is one of the most important reasons why you want to go to their website. It's at the bottom of the screen right now, and you want to apply for a position with Absol Pure Water. Now, where are you located for people who don't know exactly where you are? Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I think that water companies are someplace that I can't reach, and I don't know why I
Oh,
think
no,
that.
we hide as much as we can. No, of course not. Nope, we're just here in Plymouth. So our headquarters is at Joy and Haggerty, actually. So we're the first exit south of 96, just off of 275.
And another thing, you have multiple locations, but not here in Michigan, but in other places. Is that right? How many?
Somewhat. We actually do have a second location out in Grand Rapids that supports our home and office delivery service, and then we have outside Michigan 7 other locations too.
Wow. So you have an office in Grand Rapids, you have your location right here in the Metro Detroit area in Plymouth, and you have other office locations. Again, job seekers, if you're looking for a company that has growth, expansion, multiple employees, you have met the right company. Absol Pure Water has been around for over 100 years. And I understand that you have a position available right this moment that you need to fill immediately. Is that correct? What position is that?
Yeah, absolutely. So you mentioned the bread and butter of what we've been doing longest is our home and office delivery service, and that's where honestly we've had a lot of growth. Have some great partnerships going, a lot of opportunity in that area, and so we are looking for some great employees that want to help us service and maintain those accounts. So that's everything from actually driving the trucks to and dropping off the water to those customers, to developing a good rapport and relationship with them, and seeing what we can do to continue to satisfy their needs.
Absolutely. And the position that you have available is called a sales and service specialist. So, job seekers, if you're watching right now, you are listening to Kyle Glovek. He is the HR leader with Hapsel Pure Water. And the position that he has available right this moment is the sales and service specialist. What do you require that a person has in order to apply for this position?
Yeah. So bare basics, you do need to have a clean driving record. Want to make sure anyone that is out there driving for us, they're going to do it safely, of course. But we do not actually require a CDL coming in. And though over time we would look for you to obtain a CDL Class B. And that's actually something we can help you do. So we do have training materials that we can provide that will help you get the knowledge portion of that down, and then we'll allow you to actually practice with our vehicles once you obtain your permit, and then support you through the testing process as well.
I'm a little excited here, Kyle. You just said something that really, really, really makes me excited. One of the things that you just said is that you're going to help a candidate to get their CDL. You have the educational materials. You also said that you're going to help them to learn how to pass that test because you have a driving facility, or you're going to let them use your trucks.
Yeah, no. So I mean, just like when you get your regular permit, when you got your first license, right? You do need to get some practice on the road with an experienced driver, so that is part of the training process. And so you do the same thing here with us. And one of the great things about the routes that you're on here with us too is once again you're for the most part they're daily routes, so you're here in the morning, back at night. So just a regular job like that.
So if I have a permit, I just want to make sure if I have a CDL permit and
Mhm.
I apply for a position with your company, Absopure Water, for a sales and service specialist position, you're going to help me to get that on the road driving experience with your vehicles, and then I can go ahead and take my CDL test. Is that correct?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, just like you mentioned, I mean, coming in with that license allows you to drive a larger class of vehicle, even on that permit level, as long as you, of course, have a licensed driver with you. So there's definitely some opportunity there.
This is an incentive, job seekers. You're watching right now the Michigan Hired podcast, and we're talking about, I'm very excited when a company says that they has incentives for you. They have reasons for you to come to their company and apply for a position. But one of the reasons that I really am excited about is that Absol Pure Water is going to help you with your CDL. So if you are trying to get your CDL license and you want to get that on the road experience, you're still working this whole entire time that you're getting this training. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Paid training, and so definitely once again working.
Okay, I have 3,000 people that are in our chat right now, and they're very excited about this job opportunity. How can a person apply right this moment, Kyle?
Yeah, so one of the best ways to find out more with us is to go to jobs.absopure.com. It takes you right to our careers page there, and you get a really good idea at that point what we're able to offer career pathwise as a company for you. And then if anyone does want to reach out to me directly, then I'm more than happy to talk to you. My number is 734 Give me a call.
That's 734-207-4879. And for the
Uh,
person I'm sorry,
so 734-207-4879.
734-207-4879. And so for the person that's running to get a pen right this moment, I'll let you say it a little bit slower, Kyle. What's that number one more time?
734-207-4879.
Perfect. Now, Kyle, if you are a person that's interested in this position, what experience and skills do you prefer that a candidate has?
Honestly, any previous work experience that actually has you on the road, I think is beneficial. So, yeah, whether that's even delivering pizza or something like that, actually used to being out and about is always good. And then, once again, a very strong customer service ability. This is not just dropping off water at someone's door, right? This is going in there, talking to that customer, delivering that product with a smile, and actually engaging with them.
And do I need to have any type of physical shape?
Yep. So the product itself, the main product we deliver is a 5 gallon jug of bottled water. So you do need to be comfortable lifting at least 50 pounds on a pretty repetitive basis.
And that's, you said 50 pounds or 5 pounds?
50.
Okay, so I need to have the ability to lift up some of your products on a repetitive basis. This is a workout, right?
Absolutely. So it'll definitely keep you in shape. But on the plus side, you're out there throughout the summer when it's sunny and nice out, and you can enjoy that a bit.
That is wonderful. Now let's talk about the money, Kyle. What can I make from this great position? I've got a sales and service specialist position. I have a company that's helping me to get my CDL. I really don't need much else, but I will accept some money from you. So,
Yeah, yeah. Every now and then, getting paid, I think, is important. So.
absolutely. So, what would be the salary for this position?
Yep. So it is actually so you actually receive a base pay, and then you do earn commission off of everything that you drop off. And so you're out there once again servicing current accounts, current customers, and so you are able to earn that throughout your shift with us. You're not going out there door to door trying to bring in new business, but just support the business we have, and you actually have a stake in maintaining those customers. So if all's going well on the lower end, we're expecting you to make at least 45, 50 a year. But we have quite a few employees that are pulling closer into the 80s and even into some into the 90s too.
So, job seekers, I want you to understand this because many people are saying in the chat, I don't want a sales position. I don't want a sales position. But I want you to understand what Kyle just said. You are not going door to door looking for customers, okay? Absopure already has customers for you. You are sales and service specialists. That means that you are servicing their existing customers that they have. So don't shy away from a position that has the word sales. I know it can be a very scary word, but don't shy away from that. This is not a door to door sales position. Kyle, I have some people now that are saying in the chat that they're very excited about this position. How can they apply with you for this position?
Yep. Yeah, the best way is to go straight through our website, jobs.absopure.com. You can learn a little bit more about the position itself there. And then if you want to reach out to myself directly, my number is 734 207 4879.
Okay, job seekers are asking this question. They're saying, you know what? I'm applying for a jobs for many jobs online, and I'm not getting noticed. What is some relevant information that candidates could add to their resume to grab your attention right this moment, Kyle?
Yeah. I mean, definitely don't shy away from talking about what you have accomplished in your prior jobs. I've seen a lot of resumes come through where maybe they're just talking about what the company did in general or what the team accomplished. But I mean, a resume is your chance to really show what you are able to do. So definitely don't get skimpy on the details and be proud of what you've accomplished before.
Absolutely. So, job seekers, if you're watching right this moment and you're excited about the sales and service position that's available, one of the things that I want you to do is I want you to add this keyword to your resume. And what is the keyword that I want you to add? Well, at the very top of your resume, if you have experience as a sales and service specialist, I want you to add experienced sales and service specialist. If you have at the very top at your resume, you have experience related to delivery or delivery driver, add that to the very top of your resume. Let Kyle know that you are an experienced delivery driver or entry level delivery driver. Having a header at the very top of your resume will make his job a lot easier to know exactly who he's reading the resume of and what their experience is in. So don't just send a blind resume. We talk about this all the time on this podcast. Add a title. So you said experience with delivery, customer service. That person, an experienced customer service representative, would be a great candidate for this position, right?
Yeah, absolutely. As long as you're willing to get out there and engage with those customers, then it's definitely an experience you can draw upon.
Absolutely. And you don't necessarily need sales experience. You can have sales or service, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, it's you're going to current accounts, current customers, talking to them. If the opportunity is there to upsell, hey, if they're interested in our coffee services and they only get water right now, then jump on that, right? I mean, it's delivering more product to the same location, so it's only going to increase your bottom line as well as ours. So if the sale is there, take it. But we're not looking for you to once again go door to door and find it. Just take it if it is.
Absolutely. So years ago, viewers, you know that I have did a variety of different jobs in my lifetime of 25 years, and I actually was a sales and service representative for another company. And the way that that works is exactly what Kyle said. You're going into existing customers. I'm going to give you the day in the life of a sales and service specialist. The day in the life of a sales and service specialist is that you're going into an existing customer. So let's just say you're going into a restaurant that has a water cooler there. That company is already receiving a certain amount of water related products from Absopure Water. If there is a new product or a new service, or maybe the ability to add additional water products, all you're doing is mentioning to them the opportunity for them to buy something else with Absopure Water. That is what Kyle meant when he said by upselling. Upselling just means you're servicing the clients that's there, and you're making them aware of additional products that Absopure has available. So don't shy away from a sales position because you think that you're doing a door to door sale. You're just servicing the existing customer. So that's like adding cherries on top of the sundae that you've already purchased, right, Kyle?
Yeah, absolutely. They already like us. I mean, we're already in their business or their home. So it's just making sure you're identifying other needs they have and see if we can supply them.
Absolutely. Well, job seekers, you've been watching another episode of the Michigan Hire podcast. This is Kyle Glovek. He's the HR leader of for Absopure Water. Kyle, before we go, how can a person apply for a position with your company right this moment?
Right this moment, I'd recommend going to our website, jobs.absopure.com, and checking us out.
Wonderful. We've got lots of people, Kyle, in the chat right this moment that said that they're going to apply directly with your company. You have been watching another episode of the Michigan Hire podcast. Job seekers, thank you for coming on. Kyle, thank you for coming on today and telling us about Absopure Water.
No, hey, once again, I appreciate you having us, and we look forward to hearing from everybody.
Absolutely. If you are a person that has submitted your resume right this moment in the chat, I want you to type done. It's really simple. Just type done right this moment. And I want to see that you have submitted your resume during this podcast. Oh, Kyle, we're lighting up the screens right this moment. People are applying for this position. Kyle, you're going to be busy today with great job seekers in Michigan that want to work for Absopure Water. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for watching the podcast, everyone. Go and get that job today. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks, TJ.